from Armenia, Egypt, Afghanistan, Romania, and Latvia.
And Kabinda just stepping into the centre of the ring and bowing to all four corners. Some fighters like to do that. TOLTAYEV in the blue with the flag of Kazakhstan on the left-hand side there. One of the powerhouses of world boxing. So another fight in the welterweight division here, 67 kilograms.
Round one.
And two orthodox fighters. Again, physically quite different. You look at Kabinda, slimmer, leaner. And TOLTAYEV just a little bit stockier. Nice double up with the left hand there from TOLTAYEV. Left into the body, then up to the head, but Kabinda steps in and rattles a combination off to the rib cage. Crunching combination there. The right hand really got through. That registered on TOLTAYEV, I think, and Kabinda is mixing it up here. It's a good positive start from him. As I mentioned, an All-Africa Games champion a year ago. The referee just telling TOLTAYEV to keep his mouth shut there, I think. Maybe he was just having a little bit of a chat with Kabinda. That's not something that referees in this code take kindly to. You can get away with that more in professional boxing. Good right hand from TOLTAYEV, but Kabinda has set the tempo high here, and TOLTAYEV is going to have to go with him. Looking for a kind of swinging right hand there, TOLTAYEV. It didn't land. And of the two, it's Kabinda who settled more into a rhythm here, as he's just stalking his man. Looked for the big uppercut, didn't quite land. He swung himself off his own feet there, really, and then ended up going down to a knee. The referee just wipes the gloves off. There was no knockdown scored there, so hence no count. Just setting his feet and letting his hands go there. Kabinda right at the end of the round, and it's a good fight this so far. I think the Balagon in the other ring, the left hand to the body, just finishes things off with a good shot there from TOLTAYEV, but that's a good opening round. Interesting opening round. Kabinda wasn't going to let the play be taken away from him there. He wasn't going to let TOLTAYEV settle into some kind of a rhythm. He got on top of him nice and early and looked to try and just let those hands go. And TOLTAYEV picked some good punches himself. Was nice and calm in the face of the storm at times. Maybe the greater quality came from TOLTAYEV. The greater output possibly from Kabinda. I didn't think there was an awful lot to choose between the two of them. Good strong right hand there from TOLTAYEV. That was an eye-catching punch, though. And there was a right hand in there from TOLTAYEV, which I didn't see at the time. And it's 10-9s across the board there for Sanatali.
Round
TOLTAYEV. Just reaching a little bit for the right hand there, Kabinda. TOLTAYEV pulling his feet back out of range. Good left hand into the body there from the Kazakh. Both of them swapping pretty strong shots on the inside there. Right hand to the body there from Kabinda was a good shot. And then chops down with the right hand. And again, this is a really good competitive fight. The referee just telling TOLTAYEV to keep his head up. He dips his knees there and then just stabs him to the body. Stabs Kabinda to the body with a sneaky little right. Good combination again there from Kabinda. And TOLTAYEV, though, just getting on that front foot, trying to exert that pressure himself. Goes down to the body. The body attack is good again there from Kabinda, heading in towards the final 30 seconds of the round. And again, he's thrown a lot of punches in this round, Kabinda. I would say it's probably a similar scenario to the first round, where TOLTAYEV has produced a little bit more quality, but Kabinda, through the sheer volume, has landed some pretty decent stuff himself. And he needs this second round. I thought he was a bit unlucky not to get anything in that first round. Left hand into the body there from TOLTAYEV. A good looking right hand there, though, from Kabinda. And TOLTAYEV with a little shimmy of the hips there, right at the end of the round on the bell. Well,
seconds out.
Split scores in that round, 4-1 in favour of TOLTAYEV, so he's got a 2-point lead with 4 judges going into the third and final round.
Third and final round.
I wouldn't say that those scores are wrong. I can see how you would have TOLTAYEV winning those first 2 rounds. As I say, the greater quality really is coming from him, but I think Kabinda's a little bit unlucky not to get a bit more out of it, because he doesn't really have too much of a shot heading into this third round. He needed to win 3 of those cards in the second round to give himself a good chance in his third and final round. And now he's going to have to win this round big. And again, there just stands in, flails away a bit with the left hand. And I'm not surprised the referee just mentions to him there that he was slapping a bit, because when a punch comes in from that wide, that's always likely to be the case. Swinging himself off his own feet almost there, Kabinda. And one of the differences between the two is that TOLTAYEV is more compact. Most of the punches he throws are thrown within the framework of his own body. Whereas for Kabinda, they come raining in from high and wide. Well, the referee just speaking to Kabinda there about keeping the punches up, and then he immediately looks to try and land a big uppercut. He's put an enormous amount of effort into this, Gerald Kabinda, the All Africa Games champion of 2024. He's given TOLTAYEV a really, really good fight. And again, sets his feet square and just lets those hands go. A right hand got through there. Nice left hand into the body there from TOLTAYEV. Just dipped away to his left, found a good angle for it. Final few seconds of what has been a very entertaining fight right from the off. These two have mixed it all the way through. Good combination that from TOLTAYEV. Tight left hand into the body, then found the uppercut and finished things off with an impressive looking right hand. And that was good entertainment right from the start. And it's TOLTAYEV who's going to get it. We know that he was 2 points clear with 4 judges heading into the third and final round. But Kabinda gave it absolutely everything there against a fighter who is rated as the number 8 seed in this very competitive welterweight division.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to your judges' scorecards where we have a split decision in favor of your winner. In the blue corner, representing Kazakhstan, Sanatali TOLTAYEV.
So TOLTAYEV gets it by split decision. The Latvian judge on the right-hand side there finding it 2-1 in favor of Kabinda. The other judges giving it 3-0 in favour of TOLTAYEV. It was a really good fight. Kabinda put an awful lot into it. TOLTAYEV, as we were saying throughout, had the edge in quality. He was just a bit better organised, a bit more compact. But Kabinda, I think when you look at a score of 3-0 there, it doesn't really tell the story, because he had his moments in that fight. But the way that boxing is scored, if you win 80 seconds out of the 180 3 times in a row, then you lose 3-0. Does snatch with that right hand a bit rather than shoot it straight through the middle. But TOLTAYEV knew that he'd been in a fight there, absolutely no question. And on that note, we will now head into the light heavyweight division. We've seen an Olympic champion already today in Mudakinjayev, and we will now see a two-time Olympic gold